Hello, you're welcome to Gist Arena. All we do is and gist. We discuss topical, trending, and exciting topics, and we have fun while at it. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy each thrilling moment of and gist.
Okay, so I think I want to move on to another gist.
Which other gist is that?
Okay, I want to talk about that guy that the gist about the man that advertised his wife's new venture, and his friend thought that she should patronize him, and the wife is like, "Why are you calling my husband by his first name?"
Oh yeah.
Are we ready for that gist?
Yeah, let's go now.
We should gist it. Okay, so I'll go through again. I don't know how I take Wakaja. Was it me that saw this one, or it was Doc?
Yeah, it's you. It's always you.
Okay, it was still me. It was still me that okay, guilty. Okay. Anyway, so the gist is that I'll read out the tweets. An acquaintance man advertised his wife's new venture, so I thought to patronize. Contacted the wife saying, "Hello, your husband Lagbaja said I should contact you." Wife goes, "Yes, he told me you will call, but why are you calling my husband by his first name?" Then she's like me. Then she has this funny picture in the me. Then I'll read out what was going on in her mind. So in my mind, I was like, "She Yahweh Motile," or something like that. Motile, I was Motile. But I replied, "Excuse me, I'm not sure I heard you right." She goes, "Mr. Lagbaja or Daddy Tamedu would have been better." At that point, I just cut the call. I concluded she must be mad, and I do not interact with mad people. Because how did me wanting to patronize your business advance to this? I blessed her stars for the version of me she met. And then there's a smiley. So that's the gist. I think that's all of the tweets. So, Doc, your thoughts?
I think the wife was just I mean, the remark was unnecessary. Well, if I was the other lady, I probably wouldn't have said. Considering the fact that I don't know this other person, like I'm speaking to her for the first time, so there'll probably be a little bit of formality there, and I'll just say, "Oh, your husband told me this. I mean, not mention the husband's name, like call him his first name or whatever, I'll just say, "Oh, madam, blah, blah, blah. I got your contact from your husband. They said this and that." But I mean, okay, so this person is the husband's friend, and that's how she addresses the husband. And then what's the big deal about it? Honestly, some of those things I don't even understand. What is that not his name? Did he carry did his name a prefix? Prefix a bit. I'm going to show him also. His name doesn't have prefix, right from heaven. So why is it such a problem, saying that don't call my husband by name, say Daddy Lagbaja or something. It's for someone who wants to patronize your business. I think it was just unnecessary. She just lost a customer. Sorry. Yeah, that's my thought.
Thanks, Doc. Cynthia.
I think number one, this is projecting 101. Projecting the projecting your personal inhibitions on something that involves your business. First and foremost, when somebody called and said, "So and so person gave me your number for business purposes," trying to face the business purpose first. If you have any issue with how you were, it's not even the fact that she addressed her like that. It was a spouse that she addressed like that. You're just overreaching, in my opinion. You're overreaching. You flew above the board. Do you know what the relationship between the both of them prior to her calling you? And I feel like she shouldn't have asked her that question. She could have gone to meet her own husband when she was done and asked her, "Why did this person?" You don't understand. Why did you call this person? I think it's just, for me, it didn't make any sense. And again, she's not ready to sell. at all. He's
Like,
never ready to tell anything.
as
Never
in,
ready to tell anything. He's
not
just
ready.
playing about it. He's not ready at
She
all.
knows
Any
she
shape or
doesn't
form.
have market to sell.
It's
It's my
plain.
own, it's my own first. So
She's
I
so
think
plain.
I'm feeling the kiki like what I go to Yahweh mostly. I think that's I don't know really
Monthly.
understand.
No,
I
no,
mean, like, do
because
you know how long it takes? How many people are dancing on Instagram and sweating and what they call it to get people to come into their inbox. You're getting it for free and you're behaving like someone that's what thought is sassy. What's that?
what that bell seems like
So
there's
let's even leave that. Let's even assume that it wasn't business she was reaching out for. Let's assume that maybe the other lady, the Kiki lady, the husband asked Kiki to reach out to his wife, for example, for a job, because Kiki was looking for a job, for example. I still wouldn't expect that from the guy's wife, from the wife, because any people have formed their relationships. By the time you got married to this man or this woman, they already have the way they address people. Sometimes I don't even know. I can imagine. I'm just trying to imagine it that let's say my friend introduced me to his wife, because I think a couple of my friends have introduced me to their wives, and I call the husbands what I used to call them before. In fact, I have one. I call him Soju. I still, when I'm talking to his wife, I'm still like, how is Soju? So I can't even imagine Soju's wife now telling me that why are you telling me that, why are you calling my husband Soju? I can really feel Kiki's, oh yeah, we want it because that's your business. And this one is even, they are bringing money to you. I know we've heard all of those cases where people will expect that because you're coming to them to do business, they want you to say, oh, please don't call me dear. Don't call me dear. And I'm like,
unnecessary.
Unnecessary
At all. Like these things just don't
I
make
know that too much.
things don't make sense
I
at
mean, like,
all.
I feel some people, they carry all this unnecessary respect too much. And I think it is going to take me into respect and what you call people and all of that. Because I think I was having a conversation on that with some of my colleagues. And I think we were talking about, I was telling them that I have a cousin that is like 10 years older than me. And he had asked me to be calling him by name. And I was like, boss, Kojo, I can't do it. I know, because it's not my personal ethic. I know they were like, you need to respect people and how they want to be addressed. And I was like, well, to an extent, because for me, there are some times when I'll take it from you. And for me, most times when I meet people, I'm already like Mr., Mrs. X. So I think that was what started the conversation. They were like, everybody here is Mr. to you. Everybody is I know. So I'm like, some of them are younger than I am. I'm like, I'm not even looking at it from the age perspective. I just feel like by the time I come to you respectfully, you will, as in, I've already projected respect. So you're kind of more or less forced to project respect back to me. And that's where I'm coming from. So I don't care if you're a baby or an adult, and of course I don't even know your age. Some people look really young. Then when you hear their ages, you're like, thank God I've not gone to overdo. And some people are younger, but they are more accomplished. So for me, I just find it as a level one. But I just feel like when you come, and then I've seen a lady that put up a post. She was like, that maybe I'm 15 years older than you. Let's say you are 30 years old. I'm 45, for example, and your dad is 60. And since you are calling me by name because you are saying it's
I'll
first
call your
name
dad
basis
by
that
name.
you're doing, that if I call your daddy by name, that don't be angry. That since it's the same number of years between me and you, that it is between me and your daddy. And for me, I just felt like and that they are just carrying this respect thing a bit too far. That's
Honestly, I don't know. Some of these things these things won't
and one
matter.
other thing I've noticed is that by the time you come and you are useful to me, for example, there's someone that is 2 years older than me, and I call her Ma. We all know Sister Mobi. I'm sure she's not much older than the rest of us, but she has come. As in, you're saying she has Anfani. I don't know the English of Anfani.
Benefit. Mm.
I think you can see the reason because you are respecting the value that she's bringing or that he is bringing. So I can imagine my friend Sojo's wife telling me, yeah, I should call Sojo Mr. Sojo. For where? If I call Sojo Mr. Sojo, even he will be concerned that something is wrong, that you're
Ah,
calling him Mr. Even in chats. So
the,
I really
the
don't know where the wife was coming from.
honestly, the kind of things we carry on it like gala, maybe
Yeah,
those are
gala in
even the
traffic.
things that tie us back in this part of the world that
And
won't just allow
be
us
making
to make progress.
making you
Because some
go
of these
ahead and move
things,
on.
like, how do
They
they
are,
even
they
really
are
matter
ridiculous.
these kind of
They are
things?
totally
Like,
ridiculous. Very
ah, ah,
ridiculous.
hey, now what?
Okay, tell
Um,
me with that, what exactly was Kiki saying? She was yeah with Motile or she was yeah with Motile? Which one was
Moti,
it?
well, I would say Motile, but who knows? Maybe Motile noni. I don't. But Motile will probably be like, you already have craze on
You
ground.
don't agree.
So is
Because
it that you
what
have
I said,
added to the craze or something? Whichever one.
as in both of them enter. So that's how. So
Mhm.
thank you very much. It was nice gisting with you as usual. Enjoy the rest of
Yep,
your
yep,
day.
yep, 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 yep. Yeah.
Nice, so let me finish my fish now.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of Gist Arena. We hope you enjoyed the topic discussed. Please drop your comments and let us know what you think about it. We'll definitely love to hear from you. Until next time, bye!